Welcome back once again of Philadelphia. Tim T. Money Miller from the StansMedia.com. Also joined in just a little bit by Joey J. Mac McCanns. Still on the Eagles alumni team. We're getting to the running backs now. And before I hand it off to J. Mac, I'm going to tell you about the guy I picked for my alumni roster. Keep going with the Donovan McNabb, Andy Reid era. I think one of the greatest running backs that this team ever had was Westy, Brian Westbrook. Coming out of Villanova, 8 seasons as a Philadelphia Eagle, 2 1,000-yard rushing seasons. He ended with 6,335 career yards as a Philadelphia Eagle with 41 rushing touchdowns. He also contributed a big part of the West Coast offense that was brought in here during that era, being that receiving running back coming out of the backfield, a whole different dynamic as a running back. 442 receptions as an Eagle to go with 3,940 receiving yards and 30 reception touchdowns. He had 3 1,000-yard seasons with rushing and receiving together. That's all together, not just 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving, but total together. He had 3 seasons of over 1,000 yards together, receiving and rushing. And he also was a big part of the return game. In his rookie season, he was part of the kick return unit, but he also became a part of the punting unit throughout his tenure of those 8 seasons. 39 punt returns. He returned 2 of them for touchdowns. Big memorable one, of course, against the New York Giants. He was a 2-time Pro Bowler. And like I said, 2002 draft pick in the 3rd round. Guy who spent a long time here. He was a bruiser, but also could come out of the backfield and catch the ball. Brought a whole different dynamic to the offense. I'm going to take Westbrook. Let me hand it over to J-Mac. He's going to tell you about his running back.
T-Money, Westy's a great pick there. You know, you look at him and you look at everything he did for us over the years, and, you know, he's a great running back. You know, he came over, a lot of people said he was too small and that he wasn't going to take it all, and that finally caught up with him in the end, but he did a lot of good things before the end came with him here in Philadelphia. The guy I picked actually worked with Westy a little bit at the beginning of his career, and a little bit with Corral Buckhalter, as they were known as the 3-headed monster back in the day, and that's Deuce Staley. Deuce Staley came into the league with us back in 98, and he actually had 3,000-yard rushing years with us in 98 and 99, and then again in 2002. And Deuce Staley, you know, he ran the ball hard. You put him in there, short downs, he ran the ball hard. You know, he gained yards, and he did it well for us. And he was a huge part of that team that went to the back-to-back-to-back championship, NFC championship games in 2001.